This is Ben. I'm Manny. Today we're gonna be showing you some fire safety and how to build a campfire. And if you're quiet enough, you probably see some wildlife.
It's pretty neat.
It is pretty neat, but they recommend you have about 10 feet of space, like that's not covered in leaves. But we're not gonna do that. We'll do probably about 3 feet, but let's get started.
Yeah, so start clearing. All right, that's the first step done. So the next step of campfire preparation is getting the materials. So the first step is tinder. You can tell this is tinder because of the way it is. Just kidding. Tinder is dead grass, small twigs, dry leaves, and needles. And it is the first step of making a campfire.
We're splitting off now. Ben and I are looking for fuel, kindle, and just anything like that. So like leaves, dead logs, twigs, sticks, anything like that. Always make sure you're by a water source or by a river right here. But yeah, and you don't want to pick up stuff that's like still alive. Like don't break down any trees or anything. Like anything, take stuff from here, you know. Okay, now you have all your materials that you need. The first thing you're gonna do is take your Tinder, not the dating app, your Tinder, and put it in the middle of your campsite, your campfire site, whatever, as Ben did.
So once you have your tinder set up, you're gonna take your kindling and make one of the houses for your fire. So your options for that is a teepee, a lean-to, a log cabin, or a cross. The method we're using is a log cabin, as it's one of the best ways to have a long-lasting campfire. So just a nice simple base for a log cabin like that, and there you go, there's your house.
Okay, so once you make your house for your fire, now all you gotta do is take a lighter or a match and just light her up.
Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, so as your fire goes, it's eventually going to start dying down a bit. So you should always make sure to keep adding more tinder as it dies down and blow on it, and that'll help it keep it going. My hand was not on the fire, ignore that.
So as your fire continues to grow, you're gonna add more kindling and fuel to the fire to keep it going. So I just have some fuel here. We're gonna put it on the fire without burning our hand. And there you go, and you just keep doing that as long as you need your campfire to keep burning, and yeah.
Alright guys, so once you're done with your fire, ready to extinguish it, basically all you gotta do is one, it helps. You could wait until, you know, it's all done, the fire just goes out on its own, but that takes a long time and we got places to be. So basically you just dump water on her, you know, dump a little bit, probably a lot actually. And after that, once it looks like it's gone down, just stir it up a little bit, make sure everything is wet. You don't want any embers exposed that are still hot, because that could just catch on fire again, and you don't want that. That's bad. And you pour a little bit of water in there again. And once you're done making your soup, you're all good to go.
All right, thanks for joining us today, guys. I hope you enjoyed learning about campfire management. And remember, if it's too hot to touch, it's too hot to leave.